welcome to 108 Gate. We are here doing the Libra April reading for 2024. Hope you are well. Absolutely fantastic energies happening on the other side of the chart for you. You are pretty much feeling clear of it. You're kind of in the observer's mode. So that I have just put up a really quick live snap of the chart just before I did this reading for you, actually. So that is an absolute concoction of energies in Aries which are going to be impacting you indirectly, either by knowing Aries or just because you are in the south node. You are in the space of where things are being cleared out, where things are being shuffled and changed in a different way to how this is impacting Aries. So we are having some clarity coming in as to where things must change for you, where you must make the changes for yourself. This is definitely looking at the long-term plan. It's looking at the bigger picture. And Libra is kind of, it's feeling very steady. It's feeling very much so at the base here, as there's a base here too. Sitting firm, standing firm, being firm, kind of like the beacon in the wind or the storm. On some level, being like the lighthouse to make sure that certain things are steered quickly and easily and effectively. But interestingly enough, there are going to be times where you might not be steering the ship in the correct direction. So it's the energy that's coming up for you, Libra, right now is about you having that humility, you having that awareness, you having that grounded feeling to make sure that you acknowledge the mistakes you've made. If you for example, just as an example, if you were giving a friend an advice or a partner advice or a sibling or someone advice or even colleague advice, and you felt that advice, now in hindsight you can see, actually I was wrong. It's about that quick shift that you can make, which is a bit difficult for Libra sometimes, because you've been making this judgment, this pros and cons measurement, and in that, excuse me, in that you are seeing that there's not always the black and white of things. Some things are grey, some things are pink, some things are a hue of so many things that you can't just be one way or the other. So it feels as though you are opening your consciousness to seeing things in a more multicoloured way, in a more multi-dimensional way, which is quite great for your subconsciousness too, because it's going to start bringing up things which you had set in stone. It's going to be bringing up things which you had thought as a truth, because it was presented as a truth to you, so you just took it as a truth and therefore you didn't challenge it. You definitely have challenging feelings here, which is it's going to be great depending on how you go for it. So here we have the Three of Coins. This is fantastic because it's that challenging thing, challenging your academia, challenging your intellect, challenging your emotional well-being, challenging everything in the sense of the word. Because if you think about where everything is really top-heavy in Aries right now, you are on the opposite side of being able to observe it and not have to go through it, essentially. So you are kind of in a really good position to be able to just watch, observe, and think, okay, didn't see it in that way, didn't see it in that particular configuration, didn't see it in that perspective. So now I am aware of it. Now I can stop and think about, when did I push something that way because I believed it that way, but actually it could have been that way too. So coming to new realizations, coming to new ideologies, coming to new perspectives of things, which is absolutely fantastic for you, Libra, because you're liberating your old self for a new self. So this is an interesting card. Let's get another one just to clarify the energy that's coming through and the message that's coming through. Right. So, going along the lines of what I said before, we're going to put this here because this feels like it's like a memory or a past situation or a past thing that came up. There's a certain loss that you endured. There's a certain loss that you felt because your way of dealing with something before may not have been so great, or someone wasn't dealing with you the best way. You either blamed yourself or you were blaming them for something, but you're going to start seeing these situations in a different way because of this realization and acknowledgement coming in with Aries support. These things are shifting and changing. As you go through these kind of energies, your ability to shift and change your perspective means that you're going to be able to forgive, means you're going to be able to strengthen yourself. means you're going to be able to let go of resentment. This is very much so a subconscious reading. This is very much so a matter of an exploration, a digging expedition, like an archaeological dig of the subconscious mind. It feels very majestic. It feels very etherical. It feels very energetic. It feels very mystical and mythical. It feels as though you wouldn't have believed in these things before. Some of them, it's so far-fetched in your mind because you've been so hell-bent on certain things being a particular way for so long, that you are going to have inner conflict. You are going to be in conflict and try and argue for your case for what you had before. The information that's coming in right now is not from another person. It's from the divine. It's coming in from the ethers. It's coming in from the universe. You decide if you want to take this opportunity to change your consciousness, if you want to change your subconsciousness. The energy around here is so fantastic. You can change your perspective of the world. That means you position yourself differently in the world. You'll be, so there you go. If you choose to do the work, there's going to be a lot of work around here to do. If you choose to do the work, you literally are having the star on the side. You're in this position of choosing. What do I choose? What do I want? Do I actually see myself as having more opportunity? You see what you've worked for. Why not take it that next step? You see what you've achieved. Why not take it that next step? You're scared of getting hurt. You don't have to get hurt. Take it step by step. Don't need to rush into things. This is about exploring your consciousness. Apologies for the coughing. This then takes you into the exploration of your subconsciousness. This, I can't explain it in words. I hope you can feel some of it. The energy that is exuding from this reading is fantastic. The opportunities that can come out of this are amazing, because it's literally you allowing yourself to challenge yourself. I see a certain thing in a particular way. I saw a particular thing, a particular relationship in a particular way. Let me just check it. Let me just reevaluate. Let me just reassess. Mercury is in retrograde at the moment in Aries. So there's a lot going on in Aries. Chiron is in Aries. Mercury is in retrograde in Aries. Mars is going to be coming into Aries. Venus is just entering Aries. We've got the North Node in Aries. It's absolutely loaded. And as an Aries, love it. Love it. Enjoy your process of evolving. Enjoy your personal evolution. You've got it again. And you've got it with the Temperance. Start figuring out what you want. Start allowing yourself to have more chances, more opportunities in life. Start bringing in the better stuff. Start bringing in the higher quality stuff. Start bringing in the higher frequencies, the higher intelligence, the higher emotional intelligence. You have so much to gain, so much to offer, so much to know, so much to explore. There's just like a wealth of all this stuff that's just ready to come in. Let go. You're in the South Node. You're in the perfect position. With all of the weight is on Aries. All the weight is in Aries. You literally are free fall. You're free flow. Go and check out the chart if you don't believe. Like literally, I've just done a check out the quick live video. And I will be coming back to do daily readings too. So please do subscribe and hit that bell button, because I needed some time as an Aries to let the squishing and the expanding happen, and I needed to take a bit of time away from doing the daily readings, and I've come back doing the April readings, knowing exactly where I needed to rejuvenate, how I needed to rejuvenate. 2 cups, you got it there. You literally got the chance to collaborate with something that's excellent, collaborate with something that's part of yourself. Your inner yin, your inner yang coming together in harmony. Absolutely beautiful, really empowering, stunning reading. There you go. You're going to charge forward. You can move forward with more things in your favour, seeing more of your opportunities, seeing more of who you are and what you're capable of. You've been limiting yourself because of having this limited and restricted perspective. Open your mind, open your perspectives, open your subconsciousness, open up your heart to all this amazingness that's ready for you to come in. And start knowing how to practically apply it, knowing how to practically bring it into your life, your daily life. So with that, I'm going to say just enjoy, because you've got the easy part of it. Not that it's easy. I'm saying if you look at the compacting energies in Aries, the top end of the other end of the chart right now, absolutely crazy. It's so energized and filled with certain energies that you can benefit from this being in the South Node. Subscribe, hit the bell. Until next time, peace and love.